Hi, Jasmine. Let's refresh for Twitch. Let's go. What happened here? What happened here? Why is it cropped like that? That's crazy. Why is it cropped like that? That's crazy. Hold on. That is crazy. Hold on. This is not working. This is not working. What in the world is going on here? What in the world is going on here? That works. That works. Hold on. Weird. That was weird. All right. Tap the screen, share the live. All right. Tap the screen, share the live. Mic is different. Mic is different. Still my AirPod. Still my AirPod. Anyhow, tap the screen, share the live. We have 8 shares. Anyhow, tap the screen, share the live. We have 8 shares. That is not acceptable. Thank you. Thank you. At some point, I need to go to. At some point, I need to go to. Not storage unit, UPS. The storage unit. Not the storage unit, UPS. Why do I keep saying that? If you disagree with anything in the background, please request. If you disagree with anything in the background, please request. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the shares. Put my sticker, Erica. That says there's nowhere for me to put my sticker, Erica. That's as low as it goes. And I can't go higher than the. It doesn't go higher than the text, and then it's gonna wherever I put it, it's gonna block something for somebody. So that's where it is. I'm happy to read it to them.
Hey, how goes it?
Hi.
So, I think the center one is the one I probably just disagree with outright. And it's not because I don't think that I think it's kind of a black and white view of it. I think that a lot of liberals probably go about most of their decision making not thinking about white supremacy or race in general. I think it's more of a complacency rather than meat riding, which I think, meat riding is like you're a fan of it, whereas I think they're just more complacent in it. Ignorant of it,
You think that libs are ignorant to like white supremacy?
I think many of them don't go into most of their decision making based on like an intersectional. Would you say you're like intersectional in the way you go about decision making?
I think yes. I mean, I think yes. Why
Right.
wouldn't?
So I don't. Okay. Well, not everybody goes into decision making like that, and I think that's how many liberals do go into decision making. Is
I mean, I don't think that's an excuse in
non-intersectional.
2025.
What'd you say?
I don't think that's an excuse in 2025.
Well, not everybody goes into everything intersectionally. That's a one avenue way of thinking. If you think that everybody should think that way, it's a philosophy, right? It's an ideology. Not everybody should share your one ideology.
That white supremacy is bad.
No, of intersectionality.
I'm just saying white supremacy is bad.
Yeah, white supremacy is bad, but I'm saying that I don't think liberals are meat riders for white supremacy, as the center part says, because I think many of them don't go into things in an intersectional way.
That's not an excuse. Like whatever their reasoning for not going into it intersectionally is not an excuse. Whether it's complacency, laziness, uneducated, it's not an excuse in 2025. Hi, Mel.
So, I mean, that would be that everybody should share the same ideology. That's not how
Yes,
anything
everyone
works.
should not be meat riders for white supremacy. Yes, correct.
Meat riding is like you're a fan of it. I'm saying that you can be.
You're not a fan of too. I think you can meat ride stuff that you're not a fan of too.
I don't know if you can, because meat riding is when you are like, a fan no matter what, like a cult member. You drink the Kool-Aid.
I don't know. I think you can meat ride something without getting a tramp stamp of their name. No, I think you can meat ride something without getting a tramp stamp of their name. Like,
That's not what I think meat riding is. That because like the whole thing with meat riding is you're like indoctrinated into it. You'll do the mental gymnastics to make it work.
You are indoctrinated if you think that our current system is a good system.
Well, there's people who are liberals who want to tear down the system, but they want to do it for reasons that aren't. You don't think that there's liberals that want to tear down the current economic system of like capitalism?
Then they're not liberals.
What would you say a hyper union right wing voter is then? Are they liberal?
Capitalism? No. If they support capitalism, no.
So do you feel that unions and capitalism go hand in hand?
If they did, then capitalism wouldn't be trying to union bust.
Okay. So you understand then that there's people that think that capitalism is okay, but also want unions, right? So like there's people who don't just think in the one black and white way that you're describing. And meat riding for white supremacy, you know, they're not going into things thinking, okay, how does this affect, you know, your local Klan member? You know, they're thinking of other reasons why people would take a liberal take on certain, you know,
If you uphold
issues.
capitalism and you don't want to dismantle capitalism, then you're a meat rider for white supremacy. I stand by that.
Okay, so the God, it's just so black and white. All right, you know what? We could agree to disagree.
Would you say that's would you say that racism is black and white?
I would definitely say that people's view on racism is black and white. Yes, especially in 2025 when people are voting on everything down to abortion, women's rights, and things like that. I think that people go into those issues without thinking of race often. I think people have racial takes on those things, but I don't think that every single voter goes into those things thinking of it through a racial lens. And I think that some of those voters do that for many
I
things.
just meant like racism, good or bad. Like
Yeah,
that's
racism
usually
is bad.
like people don't usually say like, hey, some racism is good. So that's just an example of a black and white thing that we all uphold.
Okay, so that is bad. Yeah, but meat riding would be that somebody thinks it's good and is willing to do mental gymnastics to make it work logically, right?
That is what happens every single day.
Not every argument is racism or not racism.
You think that racism doesn't play a role in everything? You think that racism doesn't play a role in everything?
Correct.
How? Question mark.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, what?
How?
So if I make
Question
the
mark.
decision to wake up in the morning, racism plays a factor into that.
I can. Are you white?
Oh my God.
Okay, so are you white? Here's how I could tie it into it.
Yes.
Okay, so here's how I could tie it into it. You wake up able to get up because you're a healthy person or whatever. That could be tied to your race.
Oh my God. These people will literally stretch anything to racism. How about your party last night? They couldn't even stand for Lake and Riley's family.
No,
they couldn't stand for a 13-year-old kid with brain cancer.
It's no.
Stand when they announced the terrorist behind
this Trump shit
got arrested.
I don't like this Trumpy shit. No, don't lump. I don't want to be like lumped into the party same group as this guy. I don't support Trump. I just feel like this is kind of like a modern McCarthy.
But you're on the same side when it comes to race not being a part of everything.
Because it's not.
And I mean, I don't think every leftist thinks every single issue has race embedded into it.
I bet you they do.
I can guarantee that not 100% of leftists think that.
Then they're not leftists.
Yeah, and you're an idiot then.
You're talking absolutisms. This is prime McCarthyism. You're like this is Red Scare type thinking. You understand that, right?
Red Scare was anti-leftism. Red Scare was anti-leftism.
No, I'm talking about the base ideology of Red Scare McCarthyism. If you're not exactly like me, you're not one of me mentality.
No. We're just talking about the definition of words. Like you cannot be a leftist and not like identify the connection between
no,
like
we're talking about what
racism.
No.
Literally, you can't.
No, wait. No, you made a statement, so stand on it. You said 100% of leftists will stand on the fact that racism is embedded in every issue.
Yeah, and if they don't, then they're not a leftist. Anyone can call themselves a leftist, but they're not an actual leftist.
No. Say
How do you
less.
get to dictate what a leftist is?
100% of actual leftists believe that race plays a role in just about
And
everything.
what gives you the right to determine?
No. Now it's a pivot. Now it's just about everything. Before it was everything. Is it just about everything or everything?
Are you gonna cry about it?
Is it 100% of everything and everybody, or is it just about everybody and just about everything? Is it 100% of everything or
100%?
Okay, say less. That's absolutism. I get it. I see where we're at.
Okay, and
it's a prime example. I just feel like this is something you need to stand on.
Can differ in like how they achieve.
Just because you go
leftists can differ in like how they achieve liberation and things like that. Those are,
but as far as the
there's lots of variation when it comes to leftists there. But as far as the principles of leftism is anti-capitalism, anti-racism, and identifying the fact that those are hand in hand.
So Joe Biden is pro-capitalist. Is he not a leftist?
No, he's
not at all.
He's authoritarian, right?
Yeah. Joe Biden is?
Yes.
Parkers, I give you
Trump and Biden are not far from each other.
Parkers, I give you permission to mute anybody that like is not being chill in the chat as per the Discord thing. Not ops, just the Discord, like just our people.
Like just a little 5-second mute.
Like just a little 5-second mute.
People are talking to you.
Why do I keep getting mentioned? Jesus.
People are talking to you.
It really just has to do with the fact that as a society, we're starting to pander to black people.
Wait, I didn't hear
What's wrong with that?
I mean...
Wait, I didn't hear what he said.
He said there's something in society is starting to pander to black people, but I mean, if you take Eurocentrism out of history, who do you think discovered America?
What part of society is pandering to black people?
the left isn't society.
The left.
The left
Everything
is
a white person does
the left
somehow
isn't
racist.
society. The left is a group of people. The left is not in charge of society. We don't have a way of pandering because we're not in charge of any.
Hold on. Are you talking about like the increased amount of inclusion in like mass media? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about like actual legislation and law?
No, I'm talking about the rhetoric of how everything a white person does is somehow racist.
Well, there's a descent from Eurocentrism right now. Like, as a society, we're descending away from Eurocentrism. That's kind of the general vibe right now. So that's going to be a thing for a while.
My question to the host is, can black people be racist?
Oh.
No.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Can black people be racist toward other black people?
That would be anti-black, not racist.
Interesting.
I do find it interesting.
What?
I do find it interesting that like, you guys want to have this conversation with a white person, but.
No, I mean, I figured I'd ask because I felt like that was the next question in line. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I've gone so far off track of where I joined in at this point. I don't want to waste anybody's time. So, I mean, I appreciate everybody. Thanks.
Okay. All right, it's just you, Colden.
My next question would be, is Trump a racist, you think?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What has he ever said or done that's racist?
How much time do you have today?
How far do you want to go back?
How much time do you have?
I got all the time.
How far do you want to go back?
Let's go since he entered politics.
Okay. Well, there was the Central Park 5.
Okay. Well, there was the Central Park 5 that he called for their unaliving, and then after the fact, when they were exonerated, he said, "Well, they probably did something wrong, anyways." And to this day, like he still won't admit that he was wrong about calling for an unaliving, and to the point that they're suing him now, as they should.
He was the one that actually brought up Kamala Harris's race.
He was the one that actually brought up Kamala Harris's race. He brought race into it. Erica.
Hello.
So bringing race into something is racist? You brought race into the conversation earlier. Are you racist?
Oh, the birther movement.
He questioned her race. He said that she
the birther
turned
movement.
black. Yeah,
Are you not
and the
allowed to
birther
question
movement.
something?
You don't say that a black person
You don't
turned
question
black because
someone's
Kamala
identity.
Harris always been black.
You have the right to question
be called
anything.
racist.
You also have the right to be called racist.
Okay.
Okay, I'm telling you he's not.
Okay.
We're telling you he is.
Well, you're
wrong.
delusional then.
You're wrong.
You're delusional.
The birther movement as well.
The birther movement as well.
Want to talk about it? Want to talk about the fact that he refused to rent his apartments in New York City to black and brown people in the 70s, and he was sued by the Department of Justice? Do you want to talk about how he didn't want?
There's no evidence.
No, I got more, but I have more.
Let me respond to your first thing.
Okay, go ahead.
You cannot rent to people for other reasons than the color of their skin. Just because they may have been black or brown doesn't mean there weren't other factors that played into it.
So that's why he wrote the letter C in the top right-hand corner of the application, C meaning colored, and then discarded the applications. It was proven. That's why he was sued by the Department of Justice.
Okay, give me what does it mean?
Hold on.
What could it? Okay, give me what did it mean then? Mouse, stop on my computer. Stop.
What else could be put on application for C?
What else could be put on application for C?
Cookie.
I don't know anything.
Cookie.
But there was no flavor.
Their favorite cookie flavor. But there was no flavor next to it, so.
What did the C mean?
I don't know. I'm not Donald Trump. How about you ask Donald Trump what it meant?
You're here defending him.
I like to ask the Department of Justice, because the Department of Justice is the one that brought the case against him, and he was found liable and had to settle. So there's that. Like, what?
You're always found liable because nobody wants to.
You're not always found liable. No, you're not.
It's not a chew toy.
This is insanity. You didn't hear what he said earlier? He said that that he believes that like the country or something is pandering to the black people now.
Yeah.
Did you hear him say that earlier?
Yeah, society's pandering to black people.
Yeah. What the hell does that even mean? Because I was like, Horton here's a what the fuck? What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Black people are 25% more likely to get into college or a job whether or not they have a black sounding name. And that's a fact.
Really, Mal?
What did you just say?
I don't know.
Thank you, RC. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
What did you just say, Colden?
You heard me.
Repeat it and then show me your source, please.
You don't know a source.
Because there's decades of research showing that similar resumes, the one with the so-called black-sounding name gets turned down. Okay. They've seen it over and over. Same resume, different name, turned down. Yeah. Go find that source and try to come back. Mm-hmm. They just say shit. I swear to God.
Exactly. Oh, no, he skedaddled.
Oh, poor baby.
He skedaddled. All right. I can sit here, but I'll be on mute. And let me see what you got in the box. Ew.
I was just going to ask him, in 2020, there was a poll that said 83% of black Americans said Trump was racist. The president of the NAACP said Trump was racist. I'm just a white guy that looks at that information and thinks, well, there must be something to that. And then they look at the history. Look at the decades of history. Everything going back to the 70s. There's racism in every decade for him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like.
The man's a racist. His racism was on display last night, tokenizing that little boy, also saying that, oh, no one's ever heard of that African country, Lesotho. Like, he's ridiculous. He's constantly on display, also making DEI a slur. Like, that dude. They don't want him to be a racist because then it would mean that they too are in fact racist. And you know, it's nothing more that they dislike than to actually be called a racist versus being one. What am I doing on this account?
His first cabinet was like the least diverse, and now it's even worse.
No. This cabinet's better. He has Indian Americans in it. What are you talking about, RC?
I thought he fired Vivek.
No, he has Patel Cash.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then there's an Indian American woman that he has nominated for another position, and she has hearings coming up soon.
Hey, RC.
Great. Yeah.
As a brown individual, I just want to tell you he's not racist.
Oh,
He
okay.
also, and he does have.
You're not black.
He has a black person and a Latino person in his
You're
cabinet.
not black.
Huh?
So-
I'm a brown person. I said.
That doesn't make you black.
Well, I mean, I can consider myself Afro-Latino, but I'm indigenous. I'm Mexican indigenous.
Afro-Latino.
So you're the person. You're the kind of person that Joseph Arpaio would have racially profiled, put into a camp, and then Trump would have pardoned and praised him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know who Joseph Arpaio is?
Why are you assuming? What do you mean?
Joseph
That's crazy.
Arpaio,
You don't know who that is.
the racist sheriff from Arizona that Trump praised for his concentration camps that
I'm
racially
from
profiled
Wisconsin.
people and
10 cities, baby. Maricopa County.
kind of missing the point.
Yeah, I know. Just letting you know, he has a black and a Latino in his cabinet. I know you guys probably.
Yeah, I heard he wasn't
very
racist
aware.
because he dated a black woman, but it turns out he told her that she
No, I
got
mean,
her
he signed
intelligence from
the
her white
First Step
father.
Act. He signed the First Step Act. He signed the Hispanic Prosperity Initiative.
He also had a zero tolerance separation policy of kidnapping immigrants, and he had a Muslim ban. Don't pretend he's not racist.
I don't
So let me
think-
ask you a question. 83% of black Americans said he was racist in 2020. What did they imagine? Why are they?
Is
why
that
are they
the same
saying that?
poll? Are those the same polls that told you Kamala was going to win and she was in the lead and people prefer
Don't pivot.
her?
Why did
I'm
the
just letting you know,
president why did the president of the
those polls are not
NAACP at
accurate.
83% of
Those
black
polls are not
Americans?
accurate.
Why did 94% of
Why
black
did
women
Trump win with
vote
the
against
Latino
him?
vote?
How is he not racist?
Trump won with the Latino vote.
He has a history
I
of it.
just told you
Housing
he signed
discrimination is
he
racist?
signed the First Step
Is
Act.
discriminating
He signed
in
the
housing
Hispanic Prosperity
racist?
Initiative. He's actually
Is
protecting
discriminating
immigrants by
against-
ending illegal immigration.
Is
He's
discriminating
going
in
after the
housing
cartel, which
racist?
helps Mexico.
Let's start one thing at a time, please. Is discrimination in housing
Look
racist?
at Elon Musk. Elon Musk is more African than Kamala.
Is discrimination
Erica
in
can't raise her
housing
voice.
racist?
Shut up, Torta. Saying stupid stuff like that.
Is
All right,
more
guys,
African
we
than
are going to do one at a time. RC is going to lay his claim, and he's going to likely ask you a question, Torta, and then you can respond. But you will stop over
Donald
talking.
Trump is racist.
Thank
We heard
you.
his claim. We heard his claim.
Yeah, and there's evidence to support it, and you're basically dismissing the majority of
Evidence
black.
Claims
Over me,
and
then fuck off.
accusations from the
If
90s.
you're just gonna talk over me
And I'm
and keep
telling
your
you,
head up Trump's ass, then just
First
fuck
Step
off.
Back. I'm
There's
talking
no
about
point
him
talking to
supporting
you if you're just
DACA
gonna talk to yourself.
recipients.
If
I'm
you're just
talking
going to talk to
about-
yourself, there's no point in talking at all. Okay. If you're not going to listen to people who actually might know more something you don't.
I mean, you're the white guy, right? And I'm the minority.
I'm
but you
just
don't
the
wanna
one
listen to
who
the
looks
minority?
at the actual history of things. I've actually
Minority,
seen
though.
Trump's history.
So do you really care about minorities?
Is housing discrimination racist? According to the Department of Justice, yes.
He didn't do housing discrimination.
He absolutely
Based on
did.
race.
You're in
No, he
denial.
didn't.
See, this is you being
Again,
in denial.
so that was when? That was
in the
when?
70s.
In the
with his
70s,
dad.
okay, and I'm
then
telling you
again
about-
in the eight, and
and
then
I'm telling
again
you
in the
about
80s.
more recent-
during the same
I'm
time he
telling
was
you-
during the same time he was
About in the
talking about the Central
2020s,
Park
though.
Five that are now suing him
Are you
because he
stuck in
can't
the
stop
70s?
being
Are we
racist.
living in the 70s?
We're living in the
70s or are we
era
living in the
where
2020s?
Trump actually defended the Confederacy, and then they flew the
2020s,
flag
or are we living in
on
the 70s?
January 6th. Is the Confederate a racist symbol? Is that Confederate flag a racist symbol?
To me, no.
To you, maybe not, but to historians and reality,
You,
it
maybe.
absolutely is. Who flew that flag? It was racist slaveholders, right?
Yeah, the Democrats.
Dixiecrats.
The Democrats.
Nice try. The Dixiecrats
No,
are the
it was the
Republican
Democrats that
base,
created the
the
KKK.
Southern
So
base. It's
and
the
they are
Southern
still the most
Confederate
racist.
base.
Listen to you. You won't even let a minority
What
talk.
century is
You
this?
realize that the rest of the panel is also
Sure.
minorities. So like, go fly
What
a fucking kite.
century is this,
Minority.
Porta? It's the century where Trump defended the Confederate flag as a Republican. They flew it for him on January
Robert Bird's
6th.
funeral, a
They
known
flew the
KKK
Confederate
member.
flag
I'm gonna
at
tell you to stop
Obama.
That's the last time I'm gonna
triple
fucking
K.
tell you that you can't
Attended
say that.
Robert
That's the last
Bird's
time I'm gonna tell you to
funeral,
stop
a known
saying the triple
KKK
K.
member.
The
Okay.
NAACP
You're done.
said
Nice
Robert
wig,
you.
nice
Byrd-
wig, nice wig, nice
Fuck
wig,
you.
nice wig.
Gotta say something.
Are you opposition?
So what I was gonna try to say, thank you for adding me.
Tap,
Is
tap, tap the
that
screen. Are you
one-
opposition, friend?
No. I'm agreeing with you
Okay,
guys
got 30
saying that Trump is racist. I just wanted to say this little tidbit.
Okay, you got
Since
30
he's
seconds.
so Mexican, how does he feel about the renaming of Gulf of Mexico? First of all. Second of all, how does he feel about
He doesn't care.
literally coming after Mexicans to deport them? Like,
doesn't
and you're
care.
trying to say he's not racist. Like, it's almost like this is a psychological problem within these people, and there's no point of even arguing with them because there's no reasoning. It's a cult. Like, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Well,
And
I
it's
do
a quick-
want to.
and
I
it's
do
also
want
a
to
quick
correct
Google
the thing
search.
he said about Bird, just for the record. But
It's a quick Google search to see that all the stuff that you guys are saying is factually correct, and they
Doesn't
choose
care.
not to. Yeah, exactly. So I'd say care about your mental. Don't worry
Good
about these
content.
dudes like that. You know, that's it.
When they crash out.
Good.
Thank you for having me.
It's
on.
good
Appreciate
content
it. Yeah, that's true.
when they crash out.
That's true. It is very entertaining, but it's like a mental problem. Like it's like psychosis almost.
Thank you.
Mm.
Do you know how to drop down?
it
or
has
you
to
just
be
drop
at
down?
this point.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you. Do you know how to drop down or you just drop you down?
Yeah, no, can you drop me down for me?
They always had the same 3 or 4 talking points when they defend Trump, and they always bring up Robert Byrd. Robert Byrd, as the NAACP said, represented change, represented the way that people can reform. Actually, he supported civil rights. Obama and I think who else was at that funeral? So, I mean, they bring up these talking points, just ignore reality. He's talking about, I can't go back to the 70s, and then he brings up Robert Byrd. The Southern strategy was very real and verified.
The woke therapist, do you disagree with the background? If so,
The woke therapist, do you disagree with the background? If so, which topic do you want to talk about?
First, I am liberal leaning. I've been a therapist for over 30 years, and one thing I saw right after the election was we all started coming together, and all it took was 1 month for them to see that and start to do everything divisive to keep the YT and BL
What topic do you disagree with? Can we focus?
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I thought you asked me to do a new topic. I'm so sorry. So we were talking about. Okay, I see. The USA doesn't like women. What exact topic?
Well, which topic do you disagree with? There's 3 topics.
So that I can answer appropriately.
Well, which topic do you disagree with? There's 3 topics on the screen.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. No, the USA doesn't like women, but it is predominantly YT men and the government believing that they can, quote, put us in our place again. Not gonna happen. And when it says MAGA, people are undateable. Is that like if somebody presents themselves to you as MAGA, like you wouldn't hang with them?
Okay, so the woke, quick question. With the topics, the prompts on the background, do you disagree with any of them?
Yeah.
Which one do you disagree with?
Oh, wait. Man, I'm sorry. Y'all caught me. I was having a libation. I lost my job yesterday. So, nope, I don't disagree.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely sorry to hear that. But Alina's looking for opposition only right now, okay?
Oh, that's cool. Drop me down.
All right, love. All right, you take care.
You too, love.
All right. If you disagree with the background, go ahead and request up.
All right, we have 329 people in here. Let me get a new goal.
Brock used. All right, we have 329 people in here. Let me get a new goal.
Let's do 10 dice.
Let's do 20 dice.
I am so mad at y'all asking what a libation is.
Yeah. I do
Am
think
I
it's funny
old?
that
I'm just
that
old.
loser, like
Yeah.
what he was saying on his way
Okay,
out, as
it's
if
fair.
it's
I do
like,
think it's funny that
like if he's
loser,
doing
like
something.
what he was saying on his way out, as if it's like
we all
like
are
if he's
aware.
doing something. Like
Like you're
I know,
not
right?
doing anything.
like we all are aware. Like
Now,
you're not doing anything. Like
I'm not gonna kid you.
Yeah, I can't
If
stand
he were to
him.
get perma banned, I wouldn't be upset.
yeah, I can't stand him.
Yeah, he's so. That kid is so annoying. Yes, a
I kinda want a
libation.
libation.
Yes, Ariel has the right idea.
I kind of want a libation.
I don't.
Wait, so if you come visit me in Miami, you're not gonna partake at all?
Wait, so if you come visit me in Miami, you're not gonna partake at all?
Like you're strict no partaking, or just like for funsies?
I probably
Like
would.
you're strict no partaking, or just like for funsies?
Just for funsies. Yeah, I don't partake. Unless I'm outside, and I don't go outside often. So
we'll be all the way outside.
Yeah.
But if I'm in Miami, I would definitely.
We'll be
partake
all the way outside.
No, scrub the ground.
And have fun. What is it? You say scrub the floor?
We're not that.
No, scrub the ground.
Scrub the ground. Okay.
We're not that different in age, and I know you know that
Scrub
song.
the ground.
Scrub the ground.
Booty music was only
The ground.
Florida.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe
I do not know that
booty
song.
music was only a Florida thing.
I do not know that song. Who do we have? My Alina is taking care of the cats. There's one person here who's not a sub or a team member, so let's see what happens. Unless I need to learn these profiles. I knew it! I knew it! I gotta learn the profiles. Yeah, it was me. It was me. I did it. It was me. Yeah, it was me. I did it, guys. My bad.
You're good.
Right. If you voted for the, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get this thing completed. I have a lot of work to do.
Listen, if we don't get any ups, I'll gladly go take a nap.
Okay, if we don't get any ups, I'll gladly go take a nap.
I know that's right.
These cats, like the weaning process. This is like for those of you guys that never fostered cats.
The weaning
but you have
process. This is like
the potty training.
For those of you guys that have never fostered cats, but you have kids, this is like the potty training phase.
Like switching them to solid foods.
Messy.
And potty training.
It's a lot.
Like switching them to solid foods.
MySpace is still alive. That's all I can say.
MySpace is still alive. That's all I can say.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, it took you this long to get the curd.
Photo of his
Yeah.
Oh, it took you this long to get the curd.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Scar for life. I'll never be the same. I looked at it yesterday for the first time. I said, I'll never be the same.
I warned y'all.
Got to be careful what you ask for.
I warned y'all those time. It still looks pretty bad, y'all.
Oh, poor baby. Is it like a... Wait, never mind. I'll just ask you in the Discord. I don't want to give it away. Oh, it's bad. Like, poor baby.
No, I think they did a...
Do they know what's wrong? Do they know why that's happening?
No, I think they did they took a fecal, but I don't know what the results were.
Oh, okay.
See if he has parasites, but
It's all exposed
Thank
and
you,
whatnot.
Kiara.
It looked like it's inside
I
out.
don't even know how to do Republican makeup.
Thank you, Kiara. I don't even know how to do Republican makeup.
Okay. You need a lot of blush and like really pink or red lipstick. And take the
Gotta make
glasses. You can't have those glasses on. Those glasses are too
my
liberal.
lips smaller.
I gotta make my lips smaller.
Yes. And your voice has to be more shrill and a bit more country. A lot more country, actually. Like, hey, y'all. Yes, I voted for Donald Trump, and I want to talk about it.
Paris.
What are reparations?
Slavery
Why
was
do we need
400 years ago.
reparations? Slavery was 400 years ago.
I didn't participate in
My family
slavery.
wasn't even here during slavery.
My family didn't own no slaves.
My family wasn't even here during slavery.
We were over in Cuba having our own plantation.
We were over in Cuba having our own plantation.
Oh my God. That's how they sound. That's exactly how they sound. Or, man, I wish I could be louder. Let me see if I can be louder. Okay. Because you're not going to tell me that I can't talk like this when I talk like this all the time just because I get black peen. Sorry. That's what they say. They always like switch to the AAVE and then you find out they got like black biracial children.
I have a black niece.
Okay. I have a black niece.
My sister's husband's
black
black.
cousin.
My sister's husband's black.
Exactly. And then, yeah.
I don't see color.
I can't be racist. All right.
I don't see color.
Oh God, Alina, too far. A bridge too far. Hey, Kiara.
Okay, so you need an orange foundation that is about 3 shades too dark for your skin tone. And then you need concealer that is 6 shades too light for your skin tone. Don't blend out any eyeshadow. Use like eyeliner very clearly, okay? And then you always have to, I don't know why they always have like smudge like mascara like on their eyelids, but that's what you need for
It's the doing makeup in the car.
It's the doing makeup in the car.
While going over potholes.
Yeah, they say you sound kind of far away, Kieran.
Yeah, they say you sound kind of far away, Kieran.
Mamar said there's a tutorial.
56
We have 56 tiny tinies left. It's someone in box, but I don't know if it's not.
Hi, Brutex. Do you disagree with any of the prompts?
Yeah, so there's been some recent studies. Well, it's actually general knowledge that.
Pick one.
Which one? Which topic?
Oh, yeah, USA doesn't like women.
Okay.
So
that's not really relevant to what I'm about to say about, but anyway.
So wait, so which topic? You're picking the first one?
It's not really associated to the topic.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said.
Okay, but then you said it's not really associated to the topic I'm about to say.
If what you're gonna say
like that.
Yeah, but I still said I'm picking the first one, so.
Okay, but if what you're gonna say has nothing to do with the first topic, then what are you doing here?
I'm just about to tell you something. I'm trying to.
Not if it doesn't, if it's not relevant to the first topic. We want an argument for the first topic.
I just told you that.
Then why'd you say it wasn't?
Circular.
USA doesn't like women, so can I continue?
Am I the only one that heard what he said? But
I heard exactly what he said. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why he's here.
Okay.
What are you doing? All right. So
So
if you
it's a proven
disagree
fact
with
that
the
women's.
USA doesn't like women, then tell us why the USA likes
Yeah,
women.
I'm trying. I'm really trying, but you're just talking over me. It's
But
nearly
you said that it wasn't relevant to what the
Yeah,
topic.
don't worry
That's
about what
why
I said.
Alina.
Just let me talk.
Oh, so now you want to talk about the topic?
Is that
Yeah.
Outback MAGA now, or do we call him Down Under MAGA?
Vegemite.
Vegemite? Okay, sure.
Vegemite MAGA.
That's probably why USA doesn't like women. So yeah, basically women's there's been studies that women's brains are smaller than men's. They're about the size of pigeons.
I want to see that study.
Also
I
USA
want to
does
see that
like
study.
women.
Cite that study.
I want to see that study.
USA
Hi,
does
can
like
you cite
women.
I want
that
to see
It's
that
study? I want to
study.
see
women like
it.
you that
Can you
the
cite
whole
that
world
study?
hates.
What's it called?
Hey, can you
Just
cite
tell
that
me the
study?
name
I
of
want
the
to see
study
it.
and we can look it up.
Yeah, sure. What's your
Yeah,
What's it
Gmail
called?
address or?
No, just tell me the name of the study and we can look it up.
Yeah,
And
it's
what
called
journal it's
Women's
in.
Brains. Women's brains are pigeons.
Okay, what
Just
journal is
Google
that in? What journal is it in?
Okay,
It's
what
not a
science
journal.
publication?
It's
What
like science.
textbook? Something.
What?
Okay,
It's like-
what
it's like
science
science.
publication? What textbook?
Of course,
Something.
it's not smart. You're an idiot.
Okay, so how are people teaching
What do you
this
mean
science without
textbook?
it being
It's not in a textbook. It's
Okay,
it's a
so how
proven
are people
study.
teaching this science without it being a
So
textbook?
how did you learn about it? If it's
What do you
not
mean?
in
They're
a
not
textbook,
teaching it.
it's
They're
not.
it's just.
So how did you learn about it? If it's not in a textbook, if it's not
Oh,
in a
I
journal.
learned it on
so just
the
some random
I learned it
blog
on the internet. It's all over the
That's not
internet.
what science
Oh,
is,
okay.
friend. That's
So
not
just some
science.
random blog on the internet.
That
Okay,
is
that's not
a
what
blog.
science is, friend. That's not science. That
I
is
think
a blog.
you know what
Well,
happened. See, hold
whether
on,
you
no,
like it or
Brita.
not,
I know what
women's brains are
happened.
smaller than men's.
Okay, I know what happened. So he was in an incel Discord and somebody posted a meme, and then he got a little
Maybe their
confused
username
and
was
believed that
I'm
was
a
a
science
scientific
guy. That was
article.
their like username on Discord.
You can
Maybe
tell
their
your other
username
incel.
was I'm a science guy. That was their like username on Discord.
Maybe. Yeah,
So,
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe you should go back modding that Discord, like your little incel Discord, and start like maybe you should just
Are you
stick
like
with
some
rating
crazy cat
memes
lady?
instead of
How many cats do you
Huh?
have? Do you throw them at people? Do you throw them at
What?
people that knock on the door?
What?
Do you throw cats at people
Why?
and yell?
Mm-hmm.
Get off my porch! Get off my
No.
porch!
It's get off
Is that
my
what you do?
lawn.
Yeah, it's get off my lawn, exactly. Why don't you turn your camera on? I want to see what you look like.
It wouldn't work anyway because I've just woken up and my room's pitch black.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You
turn
can
my
just
camera
turn
on.
on the
Turn my
light.
camera on.
No, you have to turn your camera on. I just gave you an invite. Okay? Turn on the light. And let's just see what we're working with.
Well,
I'm curious.
I mean, you could just click on my profile picture. I'm standing on my immaculate truck. It's a 4.2 turbo diesel wagon.
They're small as fuck,
Penis
huh?
is small.
Derek, Jinx.
You wouldn't even know what that is anyway. I'm talking to like a freaking plant right now.
At least I know what a scientific
Respectfully.
journal is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
it's
least I know
got
what a
35 inch
scientific journal
tires.
is.
And I'm so
Sorry?
thankful that
At least I know what a
I'm not
scientific
dealing
journal
with,
is.
with my
To
husband.
me,
I'm not
we-
dealing
like-
with a
And I'm
me,
so
when you say
thankful that
journal-
I'm not dealing with with my husband. I'm not dealing with a micropene.
I mean,
Exactly.
the truck said
That's why she
Oh, you're gonna
also
go
knows
for that
your
now, are you?
penis is small.
You're gonna go for that
I
one?
mean, the truck said it.
Mega truck?
It's just a hobby for me, you know. Like, what's your hobby?
Oh, it's an interesting
Fostering
hobby.
cats.
Usually the
Bottle
hobby
feeding
for small
squirrels?
peen people. We get it.
I mean, I could show you my peen,
without
but
a
it's against TikTok's TCs.
But we
Like,
wouldn't be
that's
able to
definitely
see
changing
it.
So,
That's the
do you have
problem.
an actual
So-
argument for the first one, or what?
Yeah, I don't think we have that kind of features.
So,
on
do you
TikTok
have an
yet.
actual argument for the first one, or what?
I don't have my
Yeah,
readers
no, I'm
on.
just basically up here to say that your brains are smaller
You know
than men's.
what's funny
so-
though is that in the
Okay.
United
And
States, women have
it's definitely starting to show.
are
You know what's
through this
funny
conversation.
though
when it
is
comes
that
to
in the United
education,
States,
so
women
I
have
guess you don't need a big brain.
are
brain
bypassing
don't
men
equal
when it comes to
education, huh?
education. So I guess you don't need a big brain.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
yeah?
we're already,
Brain don't
we've
equal
already-
education,
Yeah,
we're
then you
already
guys should be
intelligent.
acing those courses.
We don't need
and just
school
blowing
to
Oh,
be
yeah?
intelligent.
Yeah, then you guys should be
Mhm.
acing those courses.
Yeah, what
And just
city?
blowing
Yeah,
the
we are.
degrees,
What
huh?
We
city?
fucking built this city. We built this city.
Yeah, what city
Being
are you talking about?
brutal.
What city?
We
Yeah.
built this city on
It's never been
cock
what
and balls.
Yeah,
Do do.
it's never been wet before,
Brute.
huh?
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Like it
See,
can be
while we're
very
out there
frustrating, and I
engineering
know
and
that
building
like
the
Wonder,
city,
are
you're
you
outside
I
stupid
know,
on
like,
purpose?
I
breastfeeding.
know, like,
trying
it
to
can be very
breastfeeding
frustrating, and I know that,
squirrels.
like,
get going
the whole,
on a
like,
1-incher
you know,
isn't
trying to
working. They will probably walk out all the time. Huh?
get going on a 1-incher isn't working. So they will probably walk out all the time, huh?
One inch. All right, inverted
Mhm.
windsock.
What else you got?
Okay.
That's all you are.
What else you got?
We do have another indicator, by the way, in case y'all didn't know. It's not only the mega truck, it's also the holding up dead animals, like the dead fish.
It's called
That
fishing. It's also
must be
that's
very
another
small.
pastime hobby. That's another pastime hobby. Is that a shark? Oh no, that was the flathead. Yeah, that was good. I actually ate that raw with lemon, tomato, and corn. It was really nice.
Tap the screen.
This
It's
one?
really nice.
Tap the
You got any
screen.
more? Yeah, that's really nice there. I'm going back there in July. What's your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies, or do you just is this it?
Yeah, I do have hobbies.
Thank you, Santana.
I usually like crocheting and baking and cooking. Like making myself useful for society. usually.
Yeah, that's a classic woman task. That's not a hobby. That's actually a task.
Mm-mm.
So you know
Sure.
what's funny?
What's your
He
task
just-
then? Wait,
he
why are
just-
you not at
he's
work?
gonna need it. Yeah, he's gonna need it to
So,
take a.
you know what's
Because
funny?
I'm not
Why
actually a
aren't you
rock.
changing a
He's
tire?
gonna need it. Yeah, he's
Building
gonna need
a
it to
house.
take a. He's gonna need to take an L because if that's what you want to say, then
now.
fishing is not a hobby; it's your task. So you should be out there fishing.
Go.
Yeah,
Fishing's
what
a
are you
hobby.
Right
doing?
now.
Like, why are you not at
Maybe I
work?
will go
I mean,
fishing.
men should be
Go.
going to work.
Go.
Yeah,
You
why
should
don't
be
you go
here.
ahead and change the
You should be
tire?
catching food.
It's actually king tide, so it's
Go
not
go
fishing
go catch
sort
some
of
food.
material at the moment. But
Go
you wouldn't
catch some
understand
food.
that.
Go catch some food.
Yeah, I'll catch some food and you can cook it.
Nah.
You wouldn't know how to cook a fish anyway. You'd probably fucking make a
No,
mess of it.
Well, I married a
my
chef, so I don't have to.
portfolio.
Well,
Hey,
I married a
fish
chef, so I don't have
fingers.
to cook.
Nah.
How about I buy you some fish fingers and
My
you can cook
husband
them?
knows
That's
how
just
to
I
make
you know,
really want you
frozen
to go to
ones.
work
Nah.
right now.
Nah.
Be a man.
My husband
Yeah,
knows how to
be
make
a
fish
man.
fingers himself.
Make some money
He
for
doesn't
your
have to buy
wife.
them.
Be a man.
We know you're not married. Don't be silly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
I'm
want
not
you
We know
to
you're
be.
not
I
married.
want you to
I'll work
be.
We
till
know
it's
you're
on
not
my
married.
off.
Don't be silly.
Are you married?
He's definitely
Yeah,
not
I'm
married.
actually. Well, I'm engaged.
Zero chance, Kiara.
Put it on the
She
phone
would
right now.
have been on his profile somewhere.
Zero
No.
chance.
Sorry?
I just
Zero
want to
chance,
help
Kiara,
her.
because she would have been on his profile somewhere.
I
if you
No,
had
she's
know.
here.
gone to work. She's...
I would also just help her so she can say nor at the altar instead of yes, you know?
Nor? What's nor?
Nor. Nor.
She should definitely choose the bear.
I am the bear. I'm the bear wolf.
Ah,
I am more than
You're actually just embarrassing yourself and
It's
other.
definitely given one.
Are you even a man? Are you a man or are you a mouse?
You are
Look at you up here
seriously
supporting-
embarrassing yourself.
Look at you up here supporting all these feminazis.
Do you have
Shame
anything
on you.
else to do in your life? Like, seriously,
Shame on you.
this is embarrassing.
yeah.
You're a
That's
traitor.
embarrassing.
I'm a
You're a
traitor.
traitor.
Okay.
Maybe you're just a woman that smokes
Wait,
a
Do
lot
you
of
have
cigarettes.
do you have
Is it that your
anything
voice is
do you have
deeper than his?
anything of
Arsene,
substance
that's
to
crazy.
add to
Wait,
anything?
is he
okay.
is he upset that your voice is deeper than
It's
his?
okay. It's
Arsene,
called
that's
low
crazy.
T.
Friend, it's
You can
No, I'm
get
just
okay.
trying to
supplements
accept the
and
fact
you can
that
It's
get-
you're
okay.
you can
It's
get
called low
voice.
T.
Not
You
everyone
can
has
get
like
Maybe for
supplements
some-
and you can
deep
get
voice.
that fixed up.
Once you've gone through puberty,
Not
though,
everyone
if it hasn't
has like
deepened,
an
then you can always,
immediately deep
fix
voice.
the low T thing.
Once you've gone through puberty
Well,
though, if it hasn't
But
deepened,
listen,
then you can
some
always
people
Yeah, no,
will love
you're
you
right.
with
fix
your
the low
not
T
You're
thing.
right.
deep voice. Some
But
people
listen,
like a more
someone will love you with
feminine
your
voice.
not deep voice.
Yeah,
Some
someone
people like a
does.
more feminine voice.
Shrill
Someone
voice
does.
on a man.
You're clearly
And
overcompensating.
we're both very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How much did you pay?
How much what?
Never mind. I'm just gonna be here for the vibes. I'm gonna be here for the vibes.
Tap, tap,
What's
tap the
going on?
screen.
Yeah. This is why you're single and morbidly depressed.
Mhm. Yeah.
Pressed. Okay.
Sorry, just pressed. I mean pressed. You're very
Mhm.
pressed.
You're
Pressed, yeah.
clearly so lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why is your woman at home at work and you're at home?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on with
On
that?
TikTok.
Because we both do rostered work. We work fly in, fly out. I don't know if you know what that is. And our rosters are different.
Mm-hmm. Well, so you're a beta.
What's a beta?
Well, you're a beta because you have your woman work. What's up with that?
Yeah, you're not a good
No,
provider.
we both work. So it's called
Yeah,
Dinks.
I know. I
Dual...
mean, if you would be,
Yeah, you're
if
not
you
a
would
good
be a true
provider.
alpha. Yeah, if you would be a true alpha, why the fuck would you have to go to
Yeah,
work?
but people that use
Are you
that
familiar
term
with the term
don't
Dinks?
think that they're alphas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
But people that
familiar,
use
but
that term don't think that they're alphas
They don't tell
and stuff
people
like
yeah,
that.
So dual income, no kids.
Don't
So
they
at
don't
the
tell they don't
moment,
tell they don't tell people that they need to be in the kitchen. Like that's not how the dinks thing works.
yeah, the dinks thing is like a mutual
basically,
thing. You know,
so
they
basically
actually
while we're
don't.
really young, we're
Men usually
absolutely
don't hate
crushing it.
women.
Except that you still
We're going
live
to
in
absolutely
Australia.
crush it financially, and then we're going to
Yeah.
retire by the time
Except
we're
that you still live in
probably
Australia.
35.
Yikes.
We'll just have like heaps of houses and cars and stuff, and we won't have to work. You'll still be working.
Yeah, but it just, I mean, it's kind of sad that you can't do that by yourself as a man.
Yeah.
As a manly man, you should be able to do that. My man can.
Nah, I'll probably
Yeah.
get there faster if my partner like chips in halfway, and it's like 50-50.
Yeah, but then you just have to accept that you're a beta male. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
You know what's
cool.
weird?
All right, I'll
A
take that one for the
disproportionate
team.
number of his followers are banned accounts.
Interesting. I mean, if you can't
What's that?
afford the life of an alpha man, like I wouldn't act like that. Like you just be humble, you know. Tuck your little tail in, accept that you're a beta, and that's okay. Nobody's blaming you for that.
I've already got red
It's
house.
hard.
I've already
It's
got
hard
red
these
cars.
days to make money, right? To provide.
I mean, I could really. I mean, she doesn't have to work now if she didn't want to. We could solely live off my wage.
I
That'd
don't
be
know.
fine.
Like,
But we don't want that. We've got financial goals, and we're going to meet them, and we're going to be victorious.
yeah, and you just can't meet them by yourself, like a beta. That's fine.
Oh God.
I mean,
I can hear
there's
the
literally no
jealousy.
shame to it.
Yeah.
There's no shame
You just
to
shouldn't
it.
be going
It's
around
okay.
No,
telling
it's
women
absolutely
that they should
not.
be
You're
in the
right.
kitchen making a sandwich.
You're right,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just
You just
don't.
shouldn't be
Your
going
whole
around
household, they
telling
gotta be
women that they
out
should be in the
working,
kitchen
making their
making a
own money.
sandwich because they obviously have to be in your household. They got to be out working, making their own money.
Yeah.
Actually, Miss
Me?
Tilted, you're the
No.
one that said that you like to cook in the kitchen.
No, I said I
That's
married a
where that
chef,
came
so I didn't have to cook.
No. No, I said I married a chef, so I didn't have to cook.
The fuck?
You never said that. But anyway,
Yeah, she
how's
did
that
say that.
bottle
The
going?
fuck?
I think the squirrels drank all the milk.
Comprehension issues.
No, I think that you have comprehension issues.
'Cause, yeah, me cook?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Because yeah, me cook? No. Absolutely not.
Oh yeah. What was I thinking?
I can, I just don't.
How come you can't cook anyway? What's going on there?
I can, I just don't. I don't want to.
But
So
she's
what's
working.
your signature dish?
Either ropa
What's
vieja
your
or,
favorite dish to cook? What's your best dish?
Either ropa vieja or fricassé de
Never heard of
pollo.
it.
Not a lot of culture where you are.
Never heard of it.
Probably wouldn't, because there's not a lot of culture where you are.
You saying Australia doesn't have culture?
Not like where I'm from.
Not like where I'm from.
Aboriginals do.
Oh, so you have culture because
Australia
other
is the
people
most
were
multicultural.
brought there? That's
Oh,
what
so
country
you have culture
in the-
because other people were brought there?
No,
That's
where
literally what
I'm
culture
from, they
is.
have culture without
That's literally
having
what
to
culture is.
import
This
it.
is going back to the
No, where I'm
brain
from, they
capacity of a
have
woman.
culture without having to import it.
This is the brain capacity of a woman.
You think being a
Huh?
penal colony brought culture?
What's a penal colony? That doesn't even exist.
Crazy.
It's the most stupidest
Australia,
thing ever.
you don't even know your own history. Jesus.
It's crazy.
Of course I know my history. It's my
RC, you are
country.
not going to catch any intellectual conversation here today, okay?
Oh,
It's not going
okay.
to happen.
Not
These
happening.
woman
people
has
are not
spoken.
smart. They're stupid on purpose.
You've yet to prove
Well, we're
that.
smarter than you.
We've
That's
been
for sure.
waiting.
You wish you were.
What does that mean?
You've yet to prove
Erica's
that.
literally
We've been
multitasking,
waiting.
and she's still showing that she's smarter
It's
than
called
you.
science.
Just make.
They've done
Erica's literally
autopsies.
multitasking, and she's still showing that
They've
she's
done
smarter than you.
autopsies.
You don't even know what a scientific journal is.
They've done autopsies.
She asked, well, what journal did you read it in? What's a journal?
Yeah, because you don't
When
know
you say journal, I think
how
like
research works.
some freaking secret
Yeah,
diary.
because you
think of a
don't know
diary, you
how
idiot.
research works.
Maybe.
Your
Yeah.
diary.
I mean, we're not talking about like things like Cosmopolitan. I know that's something that you would be into. We're
Your
talking about like
diary.
a scientific journal. What is the process of like peer reviewing?
Scientific journal. What the hell?
What does the process of a peer reviewed article go through? Like what's the process?
Have you tried Google?
No, I'm asking you.
Type in bird brain syndrome on Google. Excuse me. I need a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any smart people in the room?
This isn't fun.
Are there any smart people in the room?
Oh my god, thank you, Robbie.
Oh look, you got some income.
Yay!
Robbie's
W
the
Robbie
best.
in the chat.
Yeah, we'll put you back to the land down under.
W Robbie for the kick.
I do hope they stay dink. Dual income, no kids. I hope they stay that way. He does not need to procreate.
I hope that
Oh god.
Nah, I hope that
There's at least one hope.
since they have opposite schedules, I hope that she fucking leaves them.
Fingers crossed.
You guys are so grimy.
Guys are so grimy.
Steven, do you disagree with the background?
Honestly, no. Well, yeah, but I just want to know what your specific issue is with.
My God.
With men.
Which one?
He said honestly.
Shiara, who was talking to me? Shiara, is that how you say her name? What is your specific issue with
Where
men?
does it say men on here?
I get it.
Yeah, I think they're.
Wait. Where does it say men on here?
I was listening to you guys earlier, and I'm bringing up something that she was discussing with other.
On my life?
Previous, yeah, on your life.
Maybe you should join my life. Yeah, I hate men. I'm a misandrist, but you can talk to me about that on my life.
Okay, so it says women. Okay, USA doesn't like women. Libs, why are you?
Hit request.
Did you not read it before you joined? You just like hit request and you thought you could just read it up here.
Yeah, I was just listening, honestly. Yeah,
I mean, you should probably not do that because what if this background said Yahtzees are the best?
I mean, you should probably not do that because what if this background said Yahtzees are the best or something?
Yeah, request if you agree, something like that.
Okay, so which one would you like to talk about? Yeah, I know he came here to pick a fight with Kiara.
Okay, so which one would you like to talk
Kiara,
about?
if you want to continue.
Yeah, I know he came here to pick a fight with Kiara.
They correlate.
Which Kiara, if you want to continue the conversation on your live, I'm fine with it. They correlate.
Sure. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if he's butthurt about me disliking men for a very valid reason, then yeah.
Hold on.
RC, do you take offense to that? A little weird. A little concerning
Give me a reason
Hold on.
why I should.
RC, do you take offense to that?
Yeah, the underlying issue is men like you.
I just think there's an underlying issue here. I don't know what's going on.
The underlying issue is men like you.
Yeah, it's usually snowflakes that get offended by this, and that's okay. We can go through therapy together. So I just want to know exactly. Give me like a reason why I should like men.
Why you should like men?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to understand you first before I can even answer
I mean,
that.
if you're saying that I'm being like crazy for disliking men, then maybe you should give me a reason why I should like them.
Okay, so do you lean the other way then? Are you? I don't even know what I can or can't say
I don't think my like for a group of people is contingent on my sexual attraction. That's weird. Do you only like people that you're sexually attracted to?
No.
Now, Kiara, you know damn well you know the answer to that question.
I'm just kidding.
Well, sure do.
This is a kid's show. Just kidding.
This is a Christian Minecraft server. Okay, all good.
Okay.
Look at this little baby.
Yeah, I don't think that sexual attraction means shit, so I don't know why that would matter.
We're both
Yeah,
married
but
to
I'm
this
not.
men.
seems like
Hold
it's
Does
so
on.
that make you
hell
feel
bent
better?
on this whole thing because of I don't know.
We're both
Just
married to men.
maybe
Does that make you feel better?
So you can't blame it on that.
well, she's earlier in her life she was begging
So
for
you can't
diaper
blame it on
money.
that.
I'm married to a man. Yeah. Now what? Like, tell me why I should like y'all.
You're married to a man and you don't like him. And you're begging for
I
diaper money.
love my husband. I don't know if I say I don't like men, what does that mean?
What does he do?
Hold on, I feel like you're getting so incredibly worked up and confused. I'm just trying to help
She
you.
doesn't need help. She didn't ask for
No, I'm
help.
trying to help you.
Can't
Steven. Yeah,
understand
I'm
it.
trying to help you.
Weird.
She doesn't need help. She didn't ask for help.
When somebody,
listen,
hold on,
we've
I think
been
you, hold
dealing
on, do
with
you
this.
understand? Wait, Steven,
Go ahead.
Steven, I'm gonna
Go
ask
ahead,
you
please.
something. I'm gonna ask you
Okay.
something. When somebody says that they're a misogynist, what do you think about that? Like, what do you believe that means?
How's your take?
Yeah, he has sex with women. He is with a woman. Sure, he likes his mom to some degree, maybe. But he's still a misogynist. Like, I mean, there's many misogynists. But it doesn't mean necessarily that they hate women on an individual level. They hate women as a social group and representation and what they stand for. So he would hate concepts of femininity. He would hate women in a social hierarchical aspect that he thinks that him as a man, or him, the category of men, are arbitrarily better than women. It means that they have justification of, oppressing women. That's what usually misogyny entails. Misandry, on the other hand, is essentially a response of the patriarchy and seeing that men as a social category are systematically oppressing and harming women and other groups of people, and me therefore having a disdain for them and not thinking that they currently have any redeemable qualities as a social group for me to like them.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if you look at social issues, is there any social issue that is caused by women?
Well, I'm not going to continue further. I just wanted to come up here and kind of like challenge you a little bit, because I'm like.
Okay, well then send
Like
me
you wanted to
$10
ground you a
cash
little
up for
bit?
the education.
Yeah, no,
He's
I'm
just
kind of
saying he
like
wanted to
new.
ground you a little bit.
I just bet money that he doesn't understand what she just said.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't
No,
understand
I
the
do. I know.
explanation.
No. I do.
Summarize it for the class.
No, I gotta go do something, but like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just wanted to come
Take
up
an
here and
L.
kind of
Take an
just
L before you had to go do something. Yeah, I know. I
because
understand.
I'm kind of new to this whole
Take
thing.
an
That's why I'm
L.
like,
Take an L before you had to go do something.
no,
It's on my
no,
shelf.
I'm not gonna take
And
an L. No,
yeah,
Where
I
is
took the
the
L.
L? Where's the L?
no.
It's on my shelf, but I had to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can come back. You can come back and collect your L once I'm done here. Like when you're done.
Well, I'm gonna
You
drop
can come
down
back.
for now.
You can come back and collect your L once I'm done
Yeah,
here.
sure.
Like when you're done with your thing. Yeah.
Okay.
You ended up
Okay.
reinforcing the point, so congratulations.
Yes, sir. Now you talk.
Yeah,
All right.
you addressed Kiara.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to talk to me now?
Peachy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
literally
I thought you had to run
addressed
along.
Kiara.
I thought you didn't have time.
Peachy.
No, next
Now
time.
you got
Next
time? Now you got time?
Next time, son.
Yeah, all right, dude.
Nervous laughter.
All right, bud. I got
Okay,
you.
well, I'll.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for inflating my debate
Why is she so
ego.
grimy,
I love eating up men so much.
Why is she so grimy, huh?
Alrighty, I have to drop down.
Okay, love you, Erica.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta drop down. The good AirPod died.
I told you what to do,
somebody
but
does. Okay.
you don't want to listen. No one wants to listen to me.
Peachy. Peachy. Peachy.
Peachy.
Peachy.
Peachy. Peachy.
Peachy.
Peachy.
Chaos, do you disagree with the background?
I don't know if I disagree, but USA doesn't like women. I mean, should they really?
What did we do to deserve this?
Do you have a lot of foreign followers, Kara? Like, what is it?
No, it feels it
Do you
feels
have a lot of foreign followers, Kara? Like, what is it?
No, I really don't. I'm not, okay. I honestly never pull Europeans. Like, if you look at my data, I have 85% American viewers. So
I have no idea who you are. This came up into my feed, so there was no one who caused this.
I noticed the shift since the incident in the Oval Office. Like all of a sudden, there's a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, 43% of women voted for Trump. So, I mean, how am I supposed to know which one of you
mostly
are
white
MAGA?
women. Mostly white women.
Yeah, should I? But
Over
there's 43% of you.
90%.
How am I supposed to know?
No, over
It's all women
90%.
till there's no women.
No, well, cutie pie. What the reason why white women voted for Trump is because they are firstly in proximity to white men, and they believe that their whiteness is a form of shield and nothing's gonna happen to them. So yeah, they voted. It's slugs for salt. That's the slogan.
Okay, but I can know which white women have done it and who hasn't. So
Yeah,
in my
I'll
opinion,
tell you.
every
I'll
white
tell
woman
you.
in
It's
America is
white
MAGA.
women. It's white women because they didn't
usually have
vote.
shitty
I didn't ask why it's white women. Like I literally didn't ask you.
Well, then enunciate, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You have a thick accent. I don't know what to tell you.
Where are you from?
I won't tell you.
He's French. I can tell.
I'm French.
Oh.
Une incroyable s'arrête la rue.
Yeah.
Shasha, Shasha booms in your face.
Okay.
Din lilla hora.
He just spit on his phone to prove you.
Oh yeah, you
point against you, Kiara.
Damn, you showed me.
He
You
just
showed
fucked a
me.
loogie on his own shit. Just to...
Wow, there's one person who thinks I'm Arab. This is crazy. First French,
No,
now Arab.
he's 100% French. Absolutely.
Either French or Israeli.
That French accent. Too.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Israeli tends to have
see
like
that.
that French accent too.
Yeah, that's true. Which one?
French, really?
Yeah, you
I'm glad
sound
to say
French.
because French is a beautiful language, to be honest.
Or Israeli.
Are you Israeli?
Man.
Well, I mean,
I'm happy that my English is good enough
where am
for
I
you
from? Where
to
am I
like
from?
go do these guesses that are so horrendously wrong.
No, it's actually
Where
the
am I
opposite.
from? Where am I from?
North America, probably.
Guess
No.
on my, guess
Where
on
are you
my
from?
accent.
I'm not gonna tell you.
You have obviously
guess on
grown
my-
up in North America.
Guess on my accent.
Yeah, North American. You have obviously grown up in North America or Australia or
And you've
something.
obviously grown up around people that speak French or or an Israeli.
French or Israeli?
Yeah, because they both have a
There's a bit
French
of contrast there.
It's actually not. Like you guys sound the same.
You guys.
Israeli doesn't equal Jewish.
Okay, I'm a French Jew.
No, Israeli doesn't equal Jewish.
I don't care. You're not bright. Hi everybody, how are you?
I just realized that
Hey, Red.
it took us so long to actually.
Thank you. I just realized that it took us so long to actually hit anything at the live goal. Thank you, Marina, for kicking it off. Marina sent 15 for MySpace. Thank you, thank you. And Leslie sent 25 for Did you get your hair down again? I love it. Yes, I did. Make sure you're in our Discord. So W Leslie and W Marina.
Anyways,
Throw it in the Discord.
that was a good discussion.
Hi, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, he's gonna run now. All right.
Run?
Hi, Mr. Thomas.
I mean, you're just guessing my nationality. I don't know. We're not really
Because
discussing
you
it.
wouldn't just tell us. That's why.
What would you like to talk
Well,
about?
you obviously figured out that I'm a French Jew, so
Did I say
good
Jewish?
job.
Because if I did,
I didn't
Okay.
say Jewish. Where did,
that's what I thought.
did I say Jewish, y'all? Because if I did,
Israeli.
that's what I thought.
Curious, is Jewish a language?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I didn't know that Jewish is a language. Maybe I missed something.
I don't know what they call the language. It's not
Yeah, you're
Jewish, but it's
definitely
called
French.
something. I mean, they have like a 10% minority that's Arab or something.
Yeah, but they're not. Jewish is not a language.
Yeah, I just agreed with you.
Okay,
If
great.
you turn up your volume a little bit.
So I don't know why. So I don't know why you're saying that Alina is saying that you're Jewish based on your accent. Like, how would we be able to tell?
I don't know. It's a bit like when if someone is from Sweden and you guess they're Swedish, but they say, no, I'm actually Arab. But Sweden has a 10% minority in that's Arab, so you can't say that
Arab
I'm Swedish.
is also not a, like, we're talking about your accent right now. I have an accent, okay? Like, people usually guess it all the time where I'm from. So it's not, I don't know why you're making it such a big deal.
Why did you tell me that? Why is that relevant?
Well, we were just asking whether or not you're from the United States, like where you're from, because a lot of people that are, for example, from Europe, they want to participate in American fascism and they have like no idea what they're talking about.
Here's the problem. American fascism, it actually affects us in Europe as well. So yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking about American people right now.
French.
Like, we're talking.
Why don't you kick me then? If you hear that I'm not North American, just kick me. If you don't want to speak to me, kick me. Like, what is going on?
Why did you come up? Why did you come up?
Because I wanted to make a point.
What did you want to talk about? Because I think the first thing you said was USA doesn't like women. Why should they?
Yeah, why should they?
So why should the USA like women? That's your
why
question.
Should they like women?
Why should the USA like women? Why don't you like women?
Oh, I didn't even hear him say that.
I don't like American women.
Then why did you request? Because it says ops only. So if you also think that the USA doesn't like women, then you're not in opposition.
I'm not the op, but I see that you probably want the USA to like women, and I'm still telling you, why should they?
Why should they? Why should the country that says everyone should be treated equal not treat more than half the population equal?
Well, hold on. I get it. Okay. So, okay. Just because y'all French people don't know how to use a deodorant.
French, by the way.
Yeah. You just don't, like, I mean, I know y'all don't know how to use a deodorant. It's not gonna, it doesn't look cute to come around and stink up the room with your bullshit.
Okay, but that's why I have my profile picture, to have some cuteness to balance it.
Yeah, no, y'all are like, you're so smelly, like, use some deodorant, take care of yourself, and then maybe participate in politics.
You're actually right. I ran like 10K and I haven't showered yet.
I know.
So
French people literally do not, they will colonize the entire world and have like the fascies and all that stuff going on before they will use the deodorant.
Okay.
I did like how Macron.
I'm not that,
fact-checked Trump though. Didn't you like how Macron fact-checked Trump? Chaos. Do you like how Macron fact-checked Trump about how Russia is the actual aggressor?
Macron is a Sigma.
You can't handle it, can you? You really can't.
He's Swedish. Now we know.
I thought I was French. French.
Don't you have some meatballs too?
Let your live go.
Yeah, I have the perfect gift.
Okay, cool beans.
The men that support Trump.
Oh, I have the perfect gift.
Go for it.
All the men that support Trump are so insecure.
Ooh, French fries.
I would agree.
Well, that's you.
French fries.
Ooh, French fries.
Like, you have to make your mind up.
Ooh, French fries.
Like, zoom from the entire world.
Pommes frites.
Ooh, French fries.
Ooh, papas fritas.
Ooh, pommes frites.
French fries.
Ooh, papas fritas.
Pommes frites.
Ooh, French fries.
Ooh, papas fritas. Ooh, French fries.
Ooh, papas fritas. I think that's my favorite.
Ooh, papas fritas.
Chaos, I just
That's my
muted you
favorite.
because I don't have a lot of time left and you ain't talking about shit. Hi, kiddos,
Ooh,
kitties, whatever it is.
Ooh, French fries.
Would you like to discuss one of the 3 topics on the background?
Yeah. Well, first, I mean, it's a little bit disjointed, but yeah, I guess I don't really understand point number 2.
Steph, I got your Cash App.
I'm not.
I will check to make sure.
Hold on, Steph. I got your Cash App. I will check to make sure that it's not still
mention what you mentioned.
like that. But just don't mention what you mentioned.
It's a thing. We're doing.
And then you won't get muted. It's a thing. It's a thing we're doing.
Okay, sorry. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Go for it.
So, do you have a source that, like, are you saying all liberals are like white supremacists or what?
Is that what that says?
It's kind of general. It's not very specific. It just says libs. Why are you meat riders for YT supremacy?
So if they were YT supremacists, what would it say?
What? I don't know what a meat rider is. What's a meat rider?
How are you requesting? And in the comments I saw you requesting up that you disagree with number 2.
How are you requesting? And in the comments I saw you requesting up that you disagree with number 2.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You don't even know what it means.
So yeah. So what's the difference between a meat rider in your words and an actual YT
Libs, why are you white
Supreme 3 Macy?
Versus
it would say
meat riders for white supremacy.
Libs, why are you white supremacists?
Yeah, you're just saying.
Versus Libs, why are you meat riders for white supremacy? Those are.
You're saying that they are complicit, right?
Yeah, and they uphold it. Yeah.
So all liberals are complicit?
Yes.
Do liberals believe in capitalism?
You have a source?
Do liberals believe in capitalism?
Not all liberals do.
Then they wouldn't be considered a liberal.
You're not a liberal.
I mean, I'm not even a liberal. I'm independent. But I just think like what you guys are doing up here is not useful. Like, that's my opposition. Be useful to him. And like, we need numbers and bringing people together to get. And I'm not saying to align with MAGA people, but we need people to organize, and we need people who are consistently dissenting from MAGA in order to make a movement. And what you guys are doing is sort of just tearing people down. It seems like.
That was your urgency here.
Okay.
So that's my problem.
That was your urgency here.
You really up here telling Felisa?
I'm just trying to say, like, why don't you be a little bit more like?
Well, what you want?
Why don't you be more specific to people who are the problem?
You want us to step and fetch and shuck and jive?
Libs are the problem.
No.
So what do you consider? Are you guys independents then?
No.
What are you?
You're a liberal.
I'm not a liberal. I'm an independent.
Yes, you
I'm a
are.
registered independent. I can send you my voter registration.
Those are liberals.
And I don't like capitalism.
Hold on. You don't know what liberal
so.
means then. Kidless, if you just don't know what liberalism means, just say that. Just ask.
I know that liberalism is supporting capitalism. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people who
it's for
hold on, I'm
individual
speaking,
rights.
please. There's a lot of people who consider themselves.
Oh no, I'm speaking.
Okay.
So
there's a lot of people who consider themselves liberals.
No, I was actually speaking.
Yeah, that's not.
So Republicans would also be considered liberals. Like we're defining like liberalism in the sense of individual rights, which is essentially upheld through capitalism. The idea that you can own property, etc., is all fundamental to liberalism. So you're a liberal too.
No,
unless you are anti-capitalism, which would be a leftist.
Yeah, I am a leftist.
That's not independent.
That's not independent.
That's the closest thing you can be. A registered independent can be a leftist. Look, you guys are mincing words, first of all. Secondly,
independent.
A lot of people don't know that, like, a lot of people who consider themselves liberal don't actually even know the definition. So you are like, that's my point. Like, we should be trying to get the numbers to organize, not like divide more, because that's what they want. They want us to be divided, right?
A group of people who walk around with a computer in their hands that can't just Google the definition of a word, that will do no leg work. And you keep sitting here saying that we need to make sure to go spoon feed them things.
I didn't say that.
That is absolutely what you're saying.
No, it's not.
Oh, French fries.
You're disingenuous.
I'm not being disingenuous. I'm trying to.
You absolutely are.
I'm trying to explain that we don't live in times where we have the most intelligent people.
If any goon wants to gift Lo McMahon, they commented in the chat that that hopefully the next time they get paid they can become a goon again. If anyone wants to gift them a sub, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. We usually hold together for those things
Because they've been a sub before.
So, like to your point, anyone,
yeah,
yes, anyone with a laptop can Google, anyone with a smartphone can Google, but you're assuming that they're going to take the time to do that, and
yeah, okay. I just don't think I don't think that we should just let people be white supremacists, and I don't think we should cater to those. Oh my God, I was talking. I don't think we should cater to them just because they're too lazy to
She's right there, Lo McMahon.
educate themselves. Oh, we got it.
Thank you, Trisha.
Yeah, I don't think
Trisha's always the fastest.
I agree. We should not cater to white supremacists. But just because someone's a liberal or thinks that they might be a liberal doesn't mean that they're a white supremacist.
They're upholding white supremacy if they're.
You gotta read the sentence again. It doesn't say libs. Why are you white supremacists? It says libs. Why are you meat writers for white supremacy?
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Let me be very specific with my words because I know a lot of these panels like specific wording. So if someone is complicit, it's just as bad. Yes. And I'm not saying we need to spoon feed people, but we should try to nudge people in the right direction because they might not be bad. They might not be ill-willed. They might not.
Maybe you should.
And I am. I'm a member.
You host lives? Tell us.
I'm trying to get enough followers so I can host lives, but I'm in several different political Discord servers. I have political connections. And I consider myself an activist.
Which Discord servers are you so, I mean, historically speaking, it has never worked.
Which Discord servers are you in?
Actually, I can give.
I gotta go, y'all.
Okay, bye, Raymond. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be back. I don't want to go back to work. I hate working. Bye.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over. What?
I said bye, Ren.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Thank you, MB Cheeky, for subscribing.
So yeah, actually, if you want, I can share the link so you can get invited to the general strike. So it's one of the largest.
Curious, is it like just like political discourse, or is it discourse from like political creators? I'm just curious.
This is a large group of Americans. They're not politicians, and we are all organizing to get a group of 11 million people or more to strike at the same time in order to have an actual impact.
Have you
That's just one of the groups.
Do you watch a lot of political content on TikTok?
I don't know what you would consider a lot. I mean, some people are on TikTok 24/7. I do watch a good amount of political.
Who are your favorite TikTok live people?
Don Lemon is pretty good.
Okay.
He goes live. I'm trying to think of some other names. There is I don't know that he goes live, but there's another creator. The name's not great, but David Boomer. He lives in North Carolina where I am, and he is a veteran, and he's running for office to make some change. He speaks out a lot against MAGA. And then there was another one I can't remember right now, but yeah, I mean, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. We all have our unconscious biases and whatnot. And so I'm constantly trying to learn and improve myself and use those lessons to help other people learn as well.
Well, I will say that if you are actually interested in starting your own lives, then you actually have to be a part of the community in the first place. You should be following and supporting live creators that you align with.
Yeah.
because that's how you build your community. Like the live creators, like they are a little. You find a group that you're good with, and then you boost each other's lives, and it's like.
True. Oh, Mojo was one. They're always on there. The You're in a Cult panel. I don't know if you've seen them. They're not like huge, but yeah. I mean, as far as going live, like I don't know. I haven't been on TikTok that long, and I'm not sure where this app is going. There's a lot of rumors swirling about Show or whatever his name is. I can't remember if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but he seems like he might have bent the knee to Trump already. Or there's been rumors about TikTok being already like involved with Facebook in some way, shape, or form. So Meta. And I don't know. I wouldn't be on here to make money, and I do feel like a lot of people are doing that. I think money is the problem. So
why is that a problem?
Well, I guess you got to fight fire with fire. So it's not that I'm not saying that making money is a problem necessarily. I think
it's like the only way for me to support my daughter by myself at home. Like I can't just like I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's the only way for me to make money.
Get a job.
And that's good. I mean, I'm glad that you're able to leverage this platform to make some money and support your family and your daughter. I just find that a lot of the content creators on here, okay, maybe that's too general. I don't know about a lot, but some of the content creators on here seem to be extremely focused on just tap the screen, get all the likes, make the coins, like this, that, and the other.
Unfortunately, like, and you would know this if like you were a live creator. This algorithm, it depends on that stuff.
And it pushes you out into algorithm.
Yeah.
TikTok sees like the likes as engagement, and it pushes you out into the algorithm. It sees like the little orange heart on top, like it counts as engagement. The coins, obviously, if you are getting gifted in the live, the TikTok's going to push you out more. It's all a part of the game. Because if you're trying to have this message and you're sitting in a room with 5 people that all agree with you, then it's not going anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Erica just said something very important too. Erica said something very important that people just don't know how much really goes into running these platforms. Like we have a lot of things to do to prepare. Like I'm doing extensive amount of research.
French fries.
Especially because I debate MAHA as well, like Make America Healthy Again. So I have to have a very vast knowledge on, a lot of like biology, vaccines, all those good things. White supremacy. How many, like I read like at least
French fries
a month in order for me to hold conversations and be part of those spaces and not to harm communities. It's not a simple thing. It's just like a lot of things that most people can just like support themselves, unlike just doing those TikTok lives currently. Thank you, Leslie.
I just realized I never had lunch.
Oh yikes, get some lunch, babe.
What happened to the father?
For sure. Kiara, I'm not trying to downplay anything that anyone who like has good intentions is doing. I know that, but you have to put in a lot of work. So I definitely respect you for that and being knowledgeable and trying to do the right thing. So anyway, I guess there's probably other people that could be up here that you could be talking to that would be more worth your time as far as trying to turn them over. But I can share some info in here if you guys want. I'll give you a follow and whatnot, and we can maybe collaborate again in the future.
Okay. Well, French fries.
Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.
Do you know how to get down?
Yeah.
I don't know what this guy was saying about the father. What father?
She's a single mother, Shara. What happened to the father?
She never said she was a single mother.
She said single.
Didn't she? I thought she said that.
Stay at home, mom.
Stay at home, mom.
Trying
to make bucks on TikTok. Gifts.
Right.
That's crazy.
Crazy is why you care.
Okay.
Do you have
Crazy
a
is
child?
why you care.
No, I just wonder. I just.
No, do you have a child?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
Never gonna get one. Never.
Hope so.
We are in a subway. We need 2 more subs to get to.
Tap the screen. We are in a subwave. We need 2 more subs to get to our next little subwave goal. If someone wants to subscribe, please consider subscribing. With a standard sub, you can enter the Discord and you can connect it through the little subscribe little star. If you can't afford a sub this month, drop that in the chat and maybe a goon will gift you a sub. Our goons are very generous.
Yeah.
And they're happy to help.
Subwave right now, so
Yeah.
there we go. Luke has just extended.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you so much for all the gifts too. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, one more sub and then we got it. I mean, oh, okay, Jalen. All right, Jalen got it. The standard subscription gives you access to our Discord. We have 2 separate corners. We have 2 separate corners. One will give you, like, one is the cunt section and one is the goon section. If
Thank
you
you, Phil,
have,
for sending a sub.
hell yeah, make sure to thank Phil. Yeah, so if you are part of both of our standard subscriptions, then you can access the whole Discord. You just have to make sure to put in the screenshots for the both of them.
I'm hungry.
You should eat, honestly.
I want to eat. I want to nap. I don't want to play with zombies.
Let me heat up.
Who's this girl?
I ran out of rice.
Let me heat up. I can still hear you, but I'm heating up. I ran out of rice.
How do you run out of rice? Weren't you just at Costco?
Well, yes, I was, but I wasn't gonna buy a 25-pound bag of rice. I considered it. Rice. I considered it. But I thought that was unreasonable. But I did buy a fucking 5-pound bag of rolled oats.
Yeah, I did that too.
And I don't even eat oatmeal.
Well, I feel like when you are panic buying, especially for the tariffs, like you just start becoming a little bit unreasonable. So that's why I have a 25-pound bag of rice at home now.
I regret not getting the rice, honestly.
I just want to say,
ooh, French fries.
I was waiting for a moment to step in here and say that your background, right, it's nonsense. You say MAGA people are undateable. Okay, well then tell me why I'm married.
Because she didn't have a choice.
Wow. She did have a choice. She said yes.
Between you and her other cousin, right?
Okay, well, it was, listen, first of all, there were 3 other cousins that she could have married, but she chose me.
Does she know that she could have chosen someone else?
Does she know that she could have chosen someone else?
Thank you, Leslie, for sending a sub.
That is not even an important part of the conversation.
Thank you, Leslie, for sending a sub.
The point is that all of us are MAGA, and she could have dated any one of us. And she would have been happy as well.
Just making sure.
Mercy, have you met Mr. Thomas?
Yeah, I was actually waiting for this.
Just making sure.
I was hoping for this.
What's the name of the stuff that I eat with the chips? Tabbouleh. It's a parsley little salad thing.
It's so good. I love it. Isn't it quinoa based?
No, it's bulgur.
That's right. Yeah.
You could probably make it a version with quinoa. That would be delicious.
I've made one with quinoa before. I've been trying to step up my steak salad games every single week.
And I have yet to have a steak
I
salad.
think this time
Every time
I'm
you say steak salad, it's like all I can think about is steak. Like,
It's
and
so
I have yet to have a
good.
steak salad
So good.
because I'm not gonna make it. Absolutely not.
If we finally meet up, I'm gonna make you a steak salad. Okay, that's gonna be my. Because my steaks, I don't mess around with my steak salads. I'm gonna post one in the Discord right now, so y'all see. Hold on.
By the way, everyone asking about their tickets. We have about like 20 tickets.
I'm Kiara.
So
Going through tickets. Doing our best.
it's just me. I'm Kiara.
Chili.
Going through tickets. Doing
Tap
our
the
best.
screen, share the live. If not, we can
Yeah,
do
chili.
chicken nap.
Tap the screen, share the live. If not, we can just take a nap.
All right,
These
I have.
3-a-day lives are rough. Mr. Thomas,
Oh,
what are you gonna do for your national holiday, St. Patrick's Day?
Probably stand underneath the rainbow.
Okay. Oh, are you concerned about the post office privatizing?
No, why would I be concerned about that? I
Because
think they.
the mailman might lose his job.
Wow. Wow.
Aren't you gonna miss him?
We're back to this. No,
Who's gonna help you carry your packages?
I have actually, unfortunately, a male woman. And I actually suspect that she's been stealing my packages. Now, I've gotten every single one, but sometimes I get them like an hour later or 2 hours later. So I feel like that is evidence of this woman stealing the package, doing something to it, and then giving it back to me.
That's right.
What's she doing with it?
Maybe she's shaking it.
I mean, who knows? Maybe she's, casing
Maybe she's shaking it.
Maybe she's doing a little voodoo on it. I don't know. She's Haitian, so you gotta be careful.
Is
You
it a
don't like
woman?
Haitian people?
Like Haitian people?
Mr. Thomas, you don't like Haitian people?
Well, you at least said that you don't trust them. Ooh, we have 1 minute to get one
That's
more
what I
sub.
said.
It sounds like you, or you at least said that you don't trust them. Ooh, we have 1 minute to get one more sub
We can do that.
for the last sub wave. I think that's the last wave of it or whatever.
This should be the last wave, yeah.
Oh. Thank you, Des. Oh,
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Someone sent. I didn't see who sent it, but
Thank you, Des. Oh, wait, no, someone sent. I didn't see who sent it, but thank you whoever sent Des the subscription.
Mm-hmm.
Kiara.
And Op got it.
Thank you, Kiara, for sending a subscription.
Yeah.
I want to see who got it.
And Op got it.
An
Oh,
Op
thank
got
you, Leslie. Yeah. It went to frenemies.
It went to frenemies?
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I
want to
the screen.
That's because she's getting those muscles strong.
We're currently doing Tommy time. That's why you guys hear a lot of noises.
That's because she's getting those muscles strong.
Oh dang, there is
Yeah.
one more wave.
It's like a plank for them, I'm sure.
Okay, we need one more sub. We have to get to 11.
Okay.
Oh dang, it's one more wave. Frick. Okay, we need one more sub. We have to get to 11. Why do they keep doing that?
I guess nobody disagrees with this background. So we can talk about solutions.
I guess nobody disagrees with this background. So we can talk about solutions.
Just burn it all down.
These are my wheelhouse solutions. We're gonna do more Bible reading, okay, for one. All y'all need to pick yourselves up a Bible from the nearest Bible store. And then we can have a class on the Bible to rate it, make sure that everybody understands it in the way that I understand it, and then we can go from there.
Sarah for resubscribing, and thank you, Pika, for setting another sub. Thank you, Leslie, for setting a sub.
Thank you, Sarah, for resubscribing, and thank you, Pika, for setting
Oh my
another
gosh,
sub.
okay,
Thank you, Leslie, for setting a sub.
They just keep adding waves. I don't know what to do.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I give up.
All right, one more thing. Oh my gosh, I don't. Okay, I need to stop touching it. I tried to make bangs, you guys. I tried so hard to make bangs, and let me tell you, okay, they look terrible. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed it's what am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, maybe separating it a little more.
I think it looks good. I don't know. It's also, isn't it Women's History Month now? So why would you even put yourself down during Women's History Month? It should be illegal.
Oh, I'm a major misogynist, actually. So.
Is Mr. Thomas seeping for your soul at this point?
Yeah, we are one and the same now. I don't think any of y'all should have rights. Just kidding.
It's like the twins that are merging in the womb. That's currently what's happening with Ty and Mr. Thomas.
Oh my god. Kiara, were you in the movie night last night?
No, and I'm glad I wasn't.
We watched, what did we watch? Oh shit, hold on. Cause it was insane. Jovan, what was the name of the movie we watched last night? The Substance. I hate this.
Rings a bell.
I just said.
Okay, let's hit the other goal sector. Oh god, I'm tired. The ice.
That movie. Go get some lunch because you're making me hungry. Thanks for having me. I'll see you later.
I was about to put
Bye. Thank you for coming by.
to eat my chili like I did last night, but
Let's send all the snowflakes.
I was about to put the Mr. Bean filter, but to eat my chili like I did last night, but
well, I told them
I'm not allowed to bring him back out for a week.
Yeah, you can't. I'm done.
Well, I told them if they cleared the goal that I wouldn't bring him out for a week.
I'm not complaining. It's especially terrifying when I've been off the app for a hot second because the baby's crying, and I always am like paranoid that for some reason I get off the mute button. And then when I come back to the app and the first thing I see is just Mr. Bean staring at me, it's not cute.
I said I wouldn't use the filter anymore, but I did not say that I wouldn't use screenshots of the filter.
I said I wouldn't use the filter anymore, but I did not say that I wouldn't use screenshots of the filter.
It's just so fun. Oh my gosh, imagine if I played.
It's just so fun.
Video games as Mr. Bean.
Oh my gosh, imagine if I played video games as Mr. Bean.
I want you to live your dream, and I want you to do whatever makes you happy, but I'm gonna love you from a distance.
If you really loved me, you would love all parts of me.
I do love all parts of you, but I can love them from a distance.
How can you hate something you don't know?
Most of the people in here don't even know what we're talking about. How can you hate something you don't know?
What?
Oh, I know. Thank you, Leslie.
Oh, I have news.
What?
I got an official start date for my job. It took forever, but oh my god, officially have a start date. It's the 17th.
Oh, St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, I gotta wait for all my equipment to ship. But yay, consistent income, even though I literally rather sell my soul, but it's fine. It's just like data entry, whatever. But
it's not gonna be fun, but having
It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have a good time.
I'm not.
Oh, it's not gonna be fun, but having consistent income will be fun.
Yeah. Cause the second I get my first check, okay, what I'm gonna do with my first check is get my hair redone. I don't know if I'm gonna get it dyed again yet, or if I'm gonna wait and just get it silk pressed again. But eventually I'm gonna dye it again, and I want it to be like a brown or honey blonde, either brown or honey blonde. I don't know yet.
I'm always gonna be. I love being a brunette, but I also like my current hair. Like I like that purple tone that comes with it. Thank you, Leslie. Oh my god, thank you. Love that.
Is Nicholas still here?
I don't know. I did see him earlier.
Oh my god, I'm going crazy, y'all. I just literally tapped my computer screen to try to save a photo.
Oh my god, I'm going crazy, y'all. I just literally tapped my computer screen to try to save a photo. Boy.
Where's Thicky?
Let's see. Where's Thicky?
Take a nap. I'm out.
I don't know if should I take a nap?
How cute am I?
If you take a nap, I'm out. I'm taking a nap too.
Go round and round 5 more times. Who knows? Yeah, yeah, I know, Queen. Okay.
I gotta go live and host. I don't really want to, but I don't start till the 17th, and bills are happening before then. So
bills be billing.
Bills be billing. So if y'all want to raid me, and if you want to take a nap, you can even nap in my guest request box if you want a place to nap.
Won't be the first or last time. Will do. My hubby just got home. Give me a second.
All right, I'm gonna go start my live. I don't know if should I host on this account or my main. I feel like my main has been doing better with views, but
you know what's funny?
Depends on what persona you are. Like, who are you in the mood for?
I don't know. I need to garden to decide what mood I'm gonna be in. Your main has been doing great. It has. All right, I'll go to the main. All right, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, well, I guess I have to sing the Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round. That's like our song. That's the one that always makes her laugh. So we'll do that. What else, Queen? What are we doing then? Should we go for or should we go on the swing? On the bouncer? You want to go on the playmat? So many options.
I've been summoned for jury duty.
I think we're gonna put you in the bouncer. I've decided.
I've been summoned for jury duty. Mom, I'm live. You know I'm live. I'm talking to her.
It's funny. I haven't been summoned since I was 18.
That sucks.
It's funny. I haven't been summoned since I was 18.
Are you just gonna say you're communist and call it a day, or?
I don't know. I'm gonna take the day off. Like, I'm gonna enjoy my day off at work. My paid day off.
Oh, you get that paid?
They're required to pay you. I'm pretty sure. If your job doesn't pay you, then like the county has to.
I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure.
How do we feel about Casey Anthony being on the app now?
She left already.
She left already?
Yeah, I think she left already.
That did not take long. She says, I'm gonna be a advocate.
You're stressing me out.
What are you trying to do? For what? Please, you're stressing me out.
No, I just ate.
It was a little to
No,
see.
I just ate.
Oh, she turned them off. They were still on when I ate.
I wish she would have left her comments on.
Oh, she turned them off? They were still on when I saw her account.
Apparently her account is still there.
Oh, then I forget who said that.
Maybe it was like banned and it's like reinstated. That's what
Oh.
could have happened.
Maybe.
I wish she would stop throwing up so now we don't have to wear 5 million clothes a day. Did you see that picture of her like throwing up all over herself?
Wait, what?
I guess it's like spit up. Like I don't know, whenever like I burp her, but she still is so spitty, like she keeps spitting up everything.
What are you gonna do, Kiara? You're gonna nap and I might just end it before restarting.
What are you gonna do, Kiara? If you're gonna nap, then I might just end it before restarting.
Yeah. I might nap. I don't know if she'll let me. I also have to clean my house. It's stressing me out. It's so nasty.
What do you mean?
I've been dealt like the L today.
What do you mean?
I mean, I told you what happened. I'm not gonna say that on live.
I don't know if I remember, but I'll text you about it.
Oh, yeah.
Go on my jury summons.
Yeah, what happened? Just what happened on my walk. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nobody gonna know.
Chat. Do we wanna all take a nap or do we wanna
So yeah, chat. Do we wanna all go take a nap or do we wanna restart?
If you would restart, I would obviously listen to you. But I'm gonna try to nap.
I know, but we like barely
Pika said also nap. Because you deserve it.
I know, but we like barely touched our goal. Makes me feel guilty for the kittens.
Okay, what if 233 of us all would send $1 to Alina's cash?
I said when I end, I would do it. Yeah. When I decide to end.
But no,
If I decide to end it instead of restarting.
Yeah.
But no, if 200 people sent $1, it would probably lock up the cash app. Honestly.
Okay, well then don't do that. But if we would.
Oh my gosh, I just saw the cutest iPhone phone case. It's the Red Bull like logo, but pink. It's a pink Red Bull themed phone case. I'm gonna put it in Discord.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. You want to talk to Auntie later? You can talk to Auntie. She always wants to talk to you.
Hi, baby.
She says, "What's up with your hair, Auntie?"
I want to look more like your mom.
Yeah. She wanted to look like a regular person, like a Republican woman,
like a lib.
Yeah. Oh, she's definitely looking at you.
I think she's looking at you more endearingly.
I think she likes the colors better. I can tell.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Can they see color yet? I don't know when they start seeing color.
Oh. Hi. We keep saying hi, goodness. Yeah.
All right. What if 10 people send $5? That would already be something, and then they can do that on my Venmo too.
Yeah.
And then we can send you a check.
Or just go to sleep. What time does UPS close? Mom's talking to Matt.
Where's he at?
Where's he at?
Maybe I'll end at the UPS store.
Maybe I'll end at the UPS store. And if I feel like going live before Eric and then do, then I'll go live again. That's probably not. I had a rough day, y'all. It was a long day. Thoughts?
I would because I don't think I could sit at this desk anymore.
I would peek, but I don't think I could sit at this desk anymore. I'm comfy.
When Eric and I go, and then
Thank you, baby.
I'm only for Chicago to come back.
When did Eric and I go? And then I'm gonna wait for Chicago to come back.
So thoughts.
I'm back.
So thoughts on my plan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard you. I think good idea. And Milton said it too. So he's kind of
y'all.
So
We're gonna do an end early. We're gonna do a tirade. It's Mama Taisha. PHAICHA.
And if I do decide to go live,
So I'll go over there and show Ty some love. And if I do decide to go live, I'll let you guys know on the Discord before we do it. And if not, then you'll see me. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hi, baby. He said hi. He doesn't love me. He just uses me to get toys. Get back there. To knock things over.
Yes, go knock stuff over.
Anyway. Yes, go knock stuff over. Why won't you love me? Crazy eyes. Wow. And this, like, if you guys wanted to touch a screenshot. The floating
Right. He's still there.
right.
Hey, no. Stop trying to drink everything.